Hello everyone, Time to Grind here, and today I wanted to talk about the Solitaire Conspiracy. And I have always had a soft spot for solitaire games, and I'm not quite sure why, but that is why the Solitaire Conspiracy really caught my attention. It is a spy-themed, story-driven solitaire game that has a ton of polish and is made by the people that made Thomas Was Alone, along with a lot more recent games. And also, sorry if my voice sounds a little funny, I've been under the weather lately. I just wanted to give you guys a quick short review in between some other reviews and videos that I'm working on. But either way, let's just jump into the review. So the main campaign this game has to offer starts off with an FMV cutscene of someone you guys may recognize, Greg Miller, apologizing for kidnapping you and saying he needs your help. He claims that he's part of a spy organization that's sole purpose is to save innocent lives, and somehow this evil figure known as Solitaire has crippled the spy network and is causing mayhem all over the world. So your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to help guide different spy crews all around the world fight back against Solitaire and foil his plans. And so the game will give you a little bio of what the mission you are currently doing consists of, so it could be hijacking a plane that Solitaire is using to transport goods, or it could be stopping a bomb from going off, or whatever kind of evil stuff Solitaire is planning. And so each spy crew you are guiding in that mission is represented by a single deck of cards, ace through king. And the gameplay is pretty much Solitaire as you would expect, but with a twist. So you need to get each crew into the center, starting from ace all the way up to king, but every face card for each crew has a special power that you activate once you get their corresponding ace on the board, and then playing that card onto a stack. So one crew, their jack, queen, and king cards might shuffle the entire stack of cards you put them on, or another crew could sort an entire stack you place on automatically. Or you could have something where when you place it on a stack, it'll automatically play one of the cards even if it's buried further down. And so each crew is different and unique, and they all have their strengths and weaknesses, and so each mission in the story will have you playing as different combinations of these crews, depending on, kind of the story itself and the job that needs to get done. So if there is a job that is reliant on a lot of like AI hacking type stuff, you might use the AI hacking crew as one of your 4 crew members. And every time you complete a mission, you will get some experience, and most times when you level up, you'll unlock new crews or UI color changes, which are just kind of some cool cosmetic stuff, and then you're given more FMV cutscenes that help move along the narrative. And it is a slightly predictable spy story, but that doesn't mean it isn't interesting. It has its twists and turns, and just, the characters themselves and the FMV cutscenes really bring it all together, and it makes it entertaining. You're mainly playing the game because, you like Solitaire, obviously. I would hope that would be obvious if you're playing a Solitaire-based game. But just having that extra motivation to keep playing to get a little bit more of the story and more cutscenes, and, unlocking more crews and things is very, very nice. And like I talked about earlier, the game has a crazy amount of polish and just uniqueness that I would never expect from a solitaire game ever in my entire lifetime. And even after you beat the campaign in the 2 to 3 hours it might take you, there's 2 additional game modes that you can keep playing if you just really want to keep experiencing that spy crew based spin on Solitaire. There's this free play mode that allows you to select any 4 of these spy crews that you've unlocked in the campaign previously and just play to your heart's content. And then there's also a faster paced timer driven mode that you can play to get high scores and compete on the leaderboards. And so overall, if you're watching this video, it is most likely because you are a fan of solitaire games, or you're just an amazing person that watches every review I make, and if that's the case, I love you so much. But more likely is you're enjoying solitaire games, so you looked at this one, and if that is you, I would say this should be an insta-buy for you. I have not experienced a story-driven solitaire game like this that has the level of polish and charm the game has, with the FMV cutscenes and everything. It is insane. It may be a shorter experience if you're just playing the campaign, but for the $12 it costs, I would say it is totally worth it. But if you have played Solitaire Conspiracy or just from watching gameplay, I would love to know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, then consider leaving a like down below and subscribing to see more game reviews. I review about 2 to 3 games a week just on a wide variety of genres, and I have a ton of games that I'm planning on reviewing in the next week or so, so subscribe and ring that bell like all the big boy YouTubers say to see those in the future. And thanks for watching, guys. Sorry I'm a little under the weather. I just wanted to get you guys at least a small review in the time being while I recover, and just, while we wait on some of these other games that I'm wanting to review to come out. And if you guys are going to be grinding out some games of Solitaire in the near future, I wish you guys luck, and see you guys next time.